Hey guys, I'm Basma. I'm one of your co-hosts on A Dose of Caffeinated B.S. and I'm here to tell you what being a strong woman means to me.
Hi everyone, my name is Sarah and I'm the other co-host for this podcast, A Dose of Caffeinated B.S.
Hi guys, my name's Ariana. I wanted to talk about what being a strong woman means to me.
Hi guys, my name's Annalie and I'm here to talk about what it's like to be a woman.
Hi, I'm Kira and I'm also a woman.
Hi, my name is Esty. I'm 22 years old and I'm so proud to have been able to accomplish all that I have so far as a woman.
Hi, my name is Tharika and this is what being a strong woman means to me.
Hi y'all, my name is Rebecca and what it means to me to be a woman.
Hi, my name is Lauren and this is what being a woman means to me.
Hi, my name is Cassandra and I am a strong woman.
Hi, my name is Laura and Sarah is one of my best friends.
Hi, I'm Persephone.
Hey, I'm Alexis and this is what a strong woman means to me.
Hi, my name is Amy and I'm a very good friend of Sarah. To me, I think that being a woman is something to be proud of in today's age. I think it shows strength and it shows endurance. I think women are some of the most strong, powerful people in the world.
To me, being a woman means that I have to prove myself every single day. I know that I'm a badass and I know that I can do whatever I put my mind to.
Being a strong woman for me embodies a lot of things. It embodies courage, it embodies strength, it embodies accepting yourself for who you are and loving yourself wholeheartedly.
I definitely think the best part about being a woman is that we're all really cute. I do think we're a lot more comfortable with being emotional, expressing our feelings, especially to other women.
Being a woman to me means strong and unapologetically myself.
Being a strong woman to me means that you face the things that you're afraid of. You dig your heels in and you grit your teeth and you really search for why those things scare you.
I think to me the best part about being a woman is that all of us support one another and have such a really good connection because we know that we're all in this together.
The best part about being a woman is to be able to show how mentally strong we can be. And so for me, that means that how strong I have come out to be from my past and what I've gone through, and to show how smart I am. Like, you can't stop us. Anything a man can do, we can do better.
The best part of being a woman is the emotional connection that we are able to have with each other and how deeply we feel about things.
Being a strong woman means that you are brave enough to conquer things that you didn't think were possible, confident enough to get through hard parts of life, and powerful enough to really accomplish things that you didn't think that you could accomplish.
I think it is so important for women to find their power. A strong woman embodies everything that she's proud of.
What it means to me to be a woman is being strong and capable and being a mother. My favorite part about being a woman is being a mother to my favorite little one right here and having the opportunity to do so.
The best part about being a woman is the opportunity to care for the people that are around you, to nurture them and comfort them. As a woman, it comes naturally to us.
The best part of being a woman is living in a time like now when the opportunities are endless and we are encouraged to be strong and independent.
I really like being a woman. There's something really empowering about it because I think the way society has been for the past hundreds of years, women have been made to seem inferior and weak. But every day I wake up and I feel like me and all the other women out there prove those stigmas wrong every day.
The most beautiful thing about being a woman is at the end of the day, you get to be whatever woman you want to be. You get to decide what type of women you want to embody.
One of the biggest challenges that I have faced is actually hearing when people tell us we're not good enough, we're inadequate for such a position, or that we don't have enough experience, or that we don't fit the look. It's not the words that hurt, but the way that they make us feel.
The hardest part about being a woman is that we have so many expectations set on ourselves. They look a certain way, have babies at a certain point in time in our lives, in relationships wise, be treated a certain way, and be okay with certain ways that we're treated. And
the worst part about being a woman is probably having to compete with our male counterparts, whether that's in school or with work. We always have to work harder.
I think that one of the hardest parts of being a woman is that sometimes people will still look down on me and doubt or question my abilities. It's something that can be pretty frustrating at times, but it's always a good feeling to prove the doubters wrong and show them what I'm capable of.
The hardest part about being a female is the criticism that can come from your female counterparts. Sometimes women tend to put each other down. As women, we should build each other up. We should definitely be one another's biggest supporters because we know what it feels like.
I also think it sucks that we're not really comfortable going outside by ourselves, especially at night. It's not a good feeling to know that you don't have the freedom to do whatever you want whenever you want without kind of that lurking fear of somebody assaulting you or stalking you or catcalling you.
I feel the happiest when I'm around people who push me to do better, push me to be my best, and inspire me to do more for myself and others.
The main thing that makes me feel like a badass is the fact that I moved across the country to go to school. I quit my master's degree halfway because I found a new passion. I've had to make that tough decision for myself. I had to be selfish for myself. It's okay to make these decisions for yourself that will help you in the long run.
I feel my strongest when I'm independent and able to make decisions based on myself and not what others think of me.
What makes me feel like the badass woman that I am is looking back at my life and realizing the amount of hardships that I've gone through in the short 22 years that I've been here. I feel like I have been through my biggest hardship when my daughter was about a month old, and I have been raising her on my own ever since then. And the reason why I had my daughter is that I had a pretty big scare with cancer. So I just, realizing that life is short and I need to enjoy every moment, and I feel like knowing that I've been through all of these make me feel strong.
I think that whenever you're being yourself and you're being true to who you are, you're gonna feel your strongest.
For me, I feel my strongest when I embrace my diseases and kind of just put myself out there. I just go for it.
What gets me places is by understanding that I'm unique and that I'm beautiful and that I'm a woman, and that is good enough. That makes me strong enough.
I feel my strongest when I'm with other women who also try to take down that whole stereotype of being a woman where most women are assumed to be catty or bossy or bitchy whenever they express what they need.
Females are supposed to look a certain way and act a certain way, and being a type 1, we don't necessarily always fit the mold. I feel like my confidence has grown from embracing my type 1 diabetes and embracing that this is what makes me unique and strong and confident and brave.
Growing up with type 1 diabetes and becoming a woman was difficult because society tells us we have to act a certain way. It makes achieving those standards set by society even harder to achieve. What's real is me waking up every day to prove society wrong.
Advice I would give another diabetic is to empower yourself with knowledge about diabetes, because that is the best way to empower yourself. So always just keep an open mind, because you will go places.
Being a female and being a diabetic are two completely mind-boggling things when you mix them together, because deal with trying to find yourself in a world that is not used to seeing our devices shown off. They are not used to seeing our insulin pens and our needles and our bruises when we give our shots. But the more that we share that, the more that is seen and it's accepted, and we pave the way for that.
I would tell myself that there will be so many opportunities that come my way because of my diagnosis. It will be hard. There are going to be a lot of ups and downs, but I will get through it, and in the long run, I will become an even stronger person than I ever thought I could be.
Being a female type 1 diabetic is definitely hard. The best parts about it is that I understand my body in a way that most women don't. The way that my body is made, just generally and genetically, it makes it hard being a woman because everything affects type 1 diabetes, and type 1 diabetes affects everything.
Especially with type 1 diabetes, we have some struggles with being a woman. I don't think periods are talked about enough in the type 1 community because when the hormones come every month, our blood sugars rise, and so it's kind of like unpredictable, and it's every single month.
I would tell my younger self and any other young girls to just be yourself and learn to respect yourself from a young age, and to not feel like you have to say sorry just because you express your opinion and other people might not agree with it.
Any advice that I would give to a younger girl would be just to do whatever you want and not to worry about what other people think.
The advice I would give my younger self in high school is probably that I am worth more than I think, I am smarter than I think, and I can do anything I want to do.
I would say get involved with the community. Surround yourself with people who get it, because it makes such a world of difference when you are.
Don't give up and keep trying, because one day you will get there. And I think that's something that everyone needs to hear, not only little girls, because everyone makes mistakes.
If I could tell any young girl anything, it would be that you have room. You have room to grow in this world. And I think as we grow up in a world that is so dominated by social media, I want you to know that everybody has space.
I would tell them to not care what other people think and stay true to myself always.
If I could give advice to any younger version of me or any young female, I would tell her you're never too much for the right person or people. If anyone's telling you you're too loud or you're too emotional or you're too bossy or you're too much of anything, they're the problem, not you.
A woman in my life that really inspires me is my mom. She started a new career midway through her life because she decided to stop what she was currently doing and pursue a new passion. I think that this is truly incredible, and it takes a lot of courage to do.
One of the things that I'm really passionate about is engaging young women in STEM, especially in other parts of the world where social norms and expectations can really affect the quality of education that young women receive. And when I think about the women that inspire me the most, I think about the women that I met through this program.
The woman that inspires me the most would be my mom, because she's really just a badass. She's accomplished so much in her life, and she's just never really let anything stop her.
My hero in life is my mother. She is one hell of a badass woman, and she has given up so much for her family and for me, and she continues to astound me every single day with her strength and her courage and her love. She has taught me that the best experiences in our lives are most often the hardest ones, the ones that we climb out of on top, the ones that we learn something that we didn't know about ourselves before.
My heroine is my mom. One of the things that I love about her is how resilient she is. Through any hardships, through anything that she puts her mind to, she always has told me is that we have two hands for a reason. So one hand is to help ourselves, and the other hand is to help other people. And I will definitely take that to my grave.
The women who inspire me the most are my mother and grandmother. They came from a country that didn't really respect women that much or give women very many rights. And so they came here, had a million hopes and dreams, and became very successful. And I think that's very empowering and very inspirational to me, because I know that no matter what I go through in life, I am capable of so much.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Being a strong female is so different to everybody. There's not a right or a wrong way. And we wanted to share that during Women's History Month. I hope you know what a strong female you are. I hope you encourage yourself and one another.
Thank you everyone so much for watching and supporting this video. Boswa and I really wanted to spread some positivity during these hard times. We hope that you are all staying safe and healthy, and we hope that you enjoyed us celebrating Women's History Month.